Everybody, Pikachu here. Welcome back to another video. This is gonna be a story time video featuring Minerdiamond8. He's in the back. I gotta unmute. Okay, this is gonna be an epic story time. This is the best story of my life, so you better like the video, subscribe. Yeah. All right, here we go. Miner.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I started recording.
This is solo.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, I'm gonna start with the story. So,
Okay.
one day, I was about, maybe, I want to say, let's just say I was like 4 or 5, and I have like, I found the hacker, great. Anyways, I have like 2 million IQ nowadays. So back then I probably only had like 1 million IQ, So, very low IQ, as you know. So what happened was, I was watching TV, and Diego, as in Diego from Dora, like Dora's sibling, not sister, I mean brother, Dora's cousin, you know what I mean? You know Dora's cousin, Diego?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was watching him on TV because he was my favorite superhero when I was little. And he would be able to like fly and stuff and do some cool tricks. Yeah. You can talk. Okay. Anyways.
Be able to fly.
Well, something like that, whatever. Anyways, so Diego, he was the all-time best person. And I was like, oh yeah, when I grow up I want to be just like him. Right? So, you know how Diego is like Tarzan, and then he screams and swings on vines? Like, and then swings on the vine. You know what I mean? As you know, you probably do know, because Diego is probably your favorite superhero too, right? And
superhero.
Yeah. And what I used to do is oops, I fell off. Anyways, what I used to do is I would grab the cords and try and swing around like Diego, right? Like the cords of the blinds and stuff. Right? Like any normal person would do.
Ooh.
Yeah, that guy's hacking.
Nah, he's legit.
I used to swing around with my cables, my blind cables. You know those things?
Oh, kind of.
Yeah. So, like the things that you can close your blinds with. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
I would swing on those, but I thought Diego used to go much faster than me, so I had the genius idea. I kid you not. This is a 100% true story, and don't say it's fake, because it truly is true. I tied the cord around my neck.
Oh wait, ice block clutched. No.
Miner, I messed up. Goodbye. Thanks for the opportunity, by the way.
No.
Anyways.
I can't make it to mid.
Having the 2 million IQ that I had, I tried to tie the cord around my neck. Because, I thought I wasn't going fast enough. And it would have been like a better idea for me to just... Oh, here, I have gaps for you. I have Okay. Anyways. I thought of the genius idea of tying the cord around my neck, to like swing. And when I tried to jump off, like I had this bench, right? And it was not a bench, but like I had a wall. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna jump off this wall with the thing tied around my neck. So that's exactly what I did. Young Pikachu jumped off his shelf with the cord tied around his neck. And he didn't have the most fun, you know what I mean? Because after he started jumping down, he didn't feel very much like Diego, you know what I mean? He kind of fell. And he fell fast. And since there was a thing around his neck, right? The thing around his neck caused him to not feel so good in the throat. Like how Green Cat was stolen in the foot. So
wait, what?
Yeah. I didn't feel so good on my neck, right? And right now, at that time, my parents were out of the house, right? So it was just me there. Oh, and my grandma, of course. That's an important part. And then,
Did they think it was a good idea to leave?
yeah, I know. They thought 4-year-old Pikalucho had 2 million IQ, but he only had 1 million. So when he jumped off and started not feeling so good in the neck, what happened was my grandma heard me not feeling so good. She was like, "Oh, I wonder what that noise is." Not very sketchy. I mean, it's a noise I hear every day. So she went over to see what was going on, see if I was having fun watching my favorite superhero, right? I wasn't having fun, actually. I was having a very no time. No. Ha, nope. Easy. Anyways, I was not having a very fun time. I was hurting very much on my neck. And my grandma's... Hacks! He's bad. Hacks. Just saying. No, for real. I had better gear than him. How could he? Like, what the heck? Like, for real. Alright, anyways, back to the story. I didn't feel so good. My grandma was like, "Oh my goodness, that child doesn't feel so good." So what my grandma did was she tried to untie... So she tried to untangle around my neck, right? So Pikalucho was like, how do I symbolize my YouTube channel the best way possible? So 4-year-old Pikalucho, he's made his face turn yellow on purpose, of course, so that it looked like he was trying to be Pikalucho from Minecraft, you know? That's why he made his face turn yellow. So then after his face turned yellow, he was like, "Oof, this big hurts. I don't think I did the right choice." And then my grandma was like, "All right, I got you, fam." And then she untied the thing around my neck. And then after that, I was like, "Hey, my throat didn't break anymore. My esophagus stopped unhurting." Yeah, let's just say unhurting, right? Oh gosh. Mr. Miner, people are lagging. Axe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyways, so...
Do you have a spare sword?
What's a sword? Anyways, like I said, since I didn't feel so good in my neck, I was like, ouchies, hippity hoppity. My throat is not my own property anymore. And, Mr. Miner, I died. Anyways, so she untangled my neck, right? End of story. I was traumatized forever. My favorite idol, Diego, didn't seem more like a Diego. He seemed more like a not good Eggo waffle. So I was like, what the heck? That's not epic. He tried to strangle me because he truly did. Diego is horrible. That's why they discontinued the show. Diego tried.
Wait, they discontinued it?
Yeah, I think, or something like that. So they discontinued it because, as you know, I almost died from Diego because he showed me he's trying to teach kids to wrap cords around your neck and not feel so good, right? So that's exactly what I did, and I didn't feel so good. So what happened was, oh. And so then the people that made Diego were like, "Oh no, Diego is teaching kids not good things," because obviously I almost not lived from watching Diego, you know? And now, to this day, I remember the one day I almost died to Diego. But then the story continues. I have a sister, as you know. She's been in one of my videos. She gets very angry. I mean, she's so toxic. Anyways, what happened was, right? 2 years later, since she's younger than me, right? Oof, you won. But since 2 years later, right? When my sister still liked Diego, right? She did the same thing as me. The same cord, walked over. It's part of the family genes, you know? Like, when I grow up, my kids are gonna wrap cords around their neck. So, what happened was, she wrapped the cord around her neck.
There's a moderator in the game.
Just gotta... No. What? I tried to write a message, but it was super awkward. YouTube chat, don't banish me to not good land. Okay, no. Okay. Minor, if I die, it's on you. Minor, if I die, it's on you. Because, I don't know. I just need...
No, blame it on Diego.
Yeah, it's Diego's fault. He's the one that killed me. Or almost killed me, because I'm talking right now. So, haha, XD prank. I tricked you, chat. Or, I'm not live streaming. Forget what I said. Anyways, my sister
I have some gaps for you.
Nice. Anyways, my sister wrapped the cord around her neck. She was like, oh no. My neck isn't feeling so good. My neck is, and then guess what happened?
What?
My grandma wasn't there at the time. Well, luckily for us, my parents were. And Minor, I died. And since my parents were there, they were like, "Oh my goodness, it runs in the family. Why did Diego teach our kids to combust into not livingness with cords?" But wait, guys. Since you guys were born from your mom, I think, does that mean that you got, since when you're born, you're born from a cord, right? Does that mean that everyone tries to choke themselves with cords? Minor, have you tried to choke yourself with the cord?
Surprisingly, I have not.
You have not?
No.
You're hacking.
I know.
Yeah, because that's impossible to not, you know? Because how could you not? I mean, come on, I did it, my sister did it, my parents probably did it because, yeah. PETA obviously did it because they stuck me in a cage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look it, we're in a cage. This is PETA's doing. Anyways, so listen to you kids.
PETA.
You know, from like animal abuse. You know, I thought I wasn't gonna make the jump, but
Oh, I missed the jump.
No, Minor. Did you actually?
Mm-hmm.
You're joking, right?
No, like I actually missed it.
Oh, okay. Anyways, what our lesson is today, kids, is never watch your favorite superhero ever again, or you're gonna try and jump off your cabinet window, or whatever I was at, and try and strangle yourself. So that's why you never watch Diego, and that's why shows get canceled, kids. So the next time that your favorite TV show or YouTuber gets canceled, they got canceled. Is bad. Okay. Whoa. Oh, no. I'm sorry.